man.
And I'm
We
tired
have
of these Knicks fans saying they should retire Melo's jersey. I'm like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he did get the city jumping when he came to the Knicks, but
Mm.
nothing really came out of that. So why y'all want his jersey up in the rafters? Stop that.
I mean, he was one of the best to do it here. He just didn't get a ring, and I blame the front office for that.
True.
You know, Melo deserved a ring, a couple rings.
you having a good day today, boss.
So,
Hey, enjoying this weather. It's a little cold outside. But I'm at home inside my warm house. That's why I'm enjoying the weather. Honestly.
mm, right.
Yeah, we were just talking about Jim Jones before you got here, and the
What?
game. Rappers say
Mm,
stupid stuff on social media and stuff, ruining their fucking legacy.
And the thing that
mhm,
really did it for me with Jim, it's like, why you showing up to the Rock Nation brunch with jeans and like a
you
fucking
know, he
G
always had it.
string and like a shirt that made no sense, and you know it's a formal thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
suit
hmm
on, grow the fuck up, man.
Crazy. That's not
Yeah.
his thing. You don't. You know, Jim too cool for that. You
And I know Jay was looking at him like, really, nigga?
know.
Nah, because I don't know why I still remember this. I think that was when Jay had the Frank Lucas suit on that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because I
Yeah.
think
yeah.
he had all gray with the long trench coat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite J looks he's ever done. Honestly.
I agree. It's a throwback to
Oh,
Reasonable Doubt, too.
yeah.
Yep.
But
So I
these little
guess
kids aren't ready for that conversation. They want Basquiat, Jay.
Mm-hmm. We don't want that, Jim.
BMF is canceled after 50 and Big Meech are beefing now,
Mm.
and all of a sudden Rick Ross's fat ass wants to get in the combo. Why is Rick Ross always jumping into somebody's beef with somebody like? Oh my
Like,
god.
crazy.
He
So I
couldn't
guess
even
we
pronounce the Bronx right. Get the fuck out of here.
this nigga said Africa was a country. First of all, like I I, I ain't gonna let that shit slide, motherfucker. Hmm. Somebody asked, "What are my thoughts on 50 Cent making fun of Irv Gotti?" Honestly,
What'd you
it's
expect?
what do you expect? Yeah, it's like what can I say?
Stop asking
He,
stupid questions.
he a
You
grown ass he a grown ass man. If you want to talk shit, you let him talk shit. You're a grown ass man. This shit. Yeah, I saw a lot of people making funny ass comments talking about they can't wait for him to die after what he did to Ashanti. I'm just like, y'all motherfuckers diabolical.
know, if he did it, you must pay. You know,
God forbid, but if he dies, I cannot wait to see motherfuckers react.
if he like Ivan Drago said in Rocky Four, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah, he's not my family member. He didn't come to
Yeah,
my family.
exactly. And
Like,
I
he
had
didn't
no
pay for my
remorse for niggas like that.
he didn't pay for my college tuition and shit.
Facts.
All that motherfucker did was put a Cookie Monster motherfucker doing some love songs and some.
He wanted to be like Suge Knight so fucking bad, too,
What's
yo.
my motherfucking name? Going back to this Mary Jane. I'm in the last
Yeah,
game.
they wanted to be like Death Row so bad.
They want to be like Bad Boy and Death Row.
You know,
That's the
let's sign Charlie Baltimore and Fatal Hussein and
how many motherfuckers they shelled and shit.
exactly the whole roster. They didn't show Ja Rule and Ashanti. They came out. The whole
Where's
roster
They
got
they
Mad
shown.
showed
Child? Is he on a up north trip or something? Because I haven't heard from him in years. Him or Tom Murder. I think, damn.
I don't know.
Wow.
now Ty. I think Ty's out.
Mm.
They showed their whole roster.
How Charlie Baltimore get shelled
And
twice?
to think at one point they wanted to sign Nas. Nas wasn't getting showed by no
Nas was
label.
not. Nas saw what they was doing. He wasn't going to fall for that
Yeah.
shit.
And they wanted Shine at one point, you
Yeah,
know.
But they so quick to release Ashanti's mediocre shit. But Loki, the Ja Rule reviews me Try and I did, those are some of the best reviews I've done on this channel. I ain't gonna
Oh my
hold you.
god.
I,
Don't
I'm
don't brag about that. That ain't nothing to brag about.
I'm gonna be real. Those were some of the best reviews I've done.
Oh
Speaking
boy.
as a
Mm.
Ja Rule and Janet
Your,
Jackson, two of
your
the
your
best all
channel's claim to fame is the Ja Rule reviews. Oh boy. Meanwhile, we did so
I
much
don't
other
think you should
great
say
shit.
that out loud, man.
Exactly.
Hey, and I told Try this. I told Try this. We can't always talk about the classic.
Why not?
Sometimes I want to get into some polarizing shit, and Ja
Yeah,
Rule is a polarized artist
you want to talk about trash too, which I don't understand.
because I don't like because if we keep talking about the good shit, it's gonna get boring. I get bored.
You know,
I want to. I want to switch it up.
the trash bothers me. You know.
Did you ever talk about Joe Budden's mixtapes?
I'm
No,
not a Joe Budden fan, honestly, to be real.
we didn't talk about that. I mean, we could do it. We could do like a
Yeah,
discography breakdown at some point for that.
yeah. But if I do that, Ant definitely got to be in it and shit for Joe
Yeah.
Budden. Because y'all more Joe Budden heads than
I
I am
saw
and
the
stuff.
rise, man, from the Clue tapes and shit.
Uh huh. Yep.
The
Pump it
Tribal
up.
Offense, the
Yep.
Desert
Yep.
Storm Crew, which
Facts.
Clue, you should have been a better businessman with that, and you
Hmm.
messed that up. You know,
Facts.
Just like Fabulous, when it comes to their mixtapes, they do some of their best shit on the mixtapes and shit.
yeah.
Christian said, "I wish I." You can still request that because I just heard that
Yeah.
album for the first time a couple months ago. Believe it or
Make
not.
make sure you pay us for that because that's like 30 tracks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that is like the fucking Bible, like the fucking Old
Yeah.
Testament.
Exactly.
I still got that CD too.
Yeah. I just got the vinyl like 2 years ago.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Let me ask. Try this:
Hmm.
Crew the Dirty or Atmosphere Overcast?
I gotta go with Crew, man. Come on.
Well, I gotta go with Atmosphere, nigga.
Atmosphere.
Overcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go with Crew. CRU.
That was before Slug became all emo and shit,
Mm-hmm.
all emotional. I'm like, every album after that, they became more emotional. I'm just like, I wish they would
Yeah.
have done some shit like back when they were just rapping,
Uh-huh.
not just my dog died bullshit.
Wow. Uh-uh.
Joe is known for podcasting nowadays. Yep, and running his mouth and having a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle head and shit. That's what he's known for. I might have started about 2 more minutes. I don't like emo music, Q. I don't like that. Well, depending on what you mean by emo music, like what you mean by that. Because if you're talking like depressing music, then nah. But if you're talking about like some alternate rock, hell no. Like some Panic at the Disco shit, hell no.
I like some of these stuff.
Of course you do. Of course. I'm not surprised. I'm not.
Emo music? What the fuck is emo music? What is that?
Pretty much
Like
like
Kid
goth.
Cudi and shit? Kid Cudi? That's what you mean? He's like emo, yeah, like Kid Cudi.
Don't even get me started on.
Here in my dreams.
Don't even
I
get me
heard that
started
shit.
on
I'm like, what
cuddling.
the fuck is this nigga doing, son?
Mm.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
he not making none of his best shit no more. Those days are gone.
honestly, I'm more. Give me the first two albums. After
Yeah,
that,
the first two.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even the second one, he tried to do with the first one again. To be real with you,
I
but
like In the Cut. A lot of his friends don't care for that. I like In the Cut and the you don't like it?
that's the kind of music you play when your girl's having an abortion.
And the album he did with Dr. Genius and Kids See Ghosts, but that's about it. All this other shit to me is trash.
Oh, Kids See, I forgot about
Yeah,
that collab album. Shit. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. But I'm ready to start whenever y'all are.
But
Let's
What up,
go.
everybody? Welcome to an exciting episode of our hip hop review. The best motherfuckers to do it. Got your boy Veg in the building. Got my niggas, my Knicks niggas, Try and Ant in the building and shit.
What up?
I call them the Knicks duo.
The Knicks niggas.
yeah.
Alright. So I did find an album anniversary to talk about today. Coming straight from my girl, Minnie Riperton, with Stay in Love. This album came out February 5th, 1977. That was a year and most of my motherfuckers were not even born, but okay. Um, this album was her fourth album and shit. This was more of like a disco album for Minnie Riperton because 1977, all your favorite R&B artists started doing disco and shit.
And
You know what
going
I'm
to
saying?
Studio 54.
Studio 54. You know what I'm saying? This is actually her last album on Epic Records too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I love Minnie, but this is actually my least favorite album from her.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not vocally was good, but the disco production and everything like that. I felt like it didn't really suit her. Like I'm more of like a Perfect Angel, Adventures in Paradise, even the mini album that came out around the time she passed away. You know what I'm saying? But this one has some joints like Stick Together, the only song that Stevie Wonder inputted on this track, on this album. Yeah, Can You Feel What I'm Saying? That has some songwriting from Leon Ware, rest in peace to him. Young, Willing, and Able and shit like that too, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, this was alright and shit like that. I didn't really care for it too much. Y'all heard this album before? No.
Nah.
But I do want to say, you know how all the women are using the Adventures in Paradise like as a meme. Please don't fucking do the same shit with this one. For God's sakes. Like just don't. Some things you should not do, and that's one of them. So just
Right.
don't do that shit, yo, for real.
I agree. Yeah. So I'm also going to show the Billboard charts for the week of February 9th, 1991. This is top R&B albums. I mean, this is a tough category. Got some crossover successes here too. Number 10, we got Bell Biv DeVoe Poison. Classic album right there. You know what I'm saying? Number 9, we got Levert with Rope a Dope Style. That was pretty solid.
Yo.
Number 8, we got Tony 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 with Revival. Classic album. That was pretty much, in my opinion, the beginning of their best period. Number 7, we got Ice Cube, Kill at Will. Kill at Will on the R&B albums
A
chart. Wow.
EP at that too.
EP. You know what I'm saying? But let me start. That's actually probably my favorite EP in hip hop next to NWA's 100 Miles of Running. The hip hop continues on with MC Hammer's Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him.
How
Love it or hate him. Love him or hate him.
you doing, MC Search? I know you heard
Love
about that story.
Yep.
Yeah. Love him or hate him. Hammer was killing it at this time.
Whoa.
But then number 5, LL Cool J Mama Said Knock You Out. That's a classic album in hip hop.
LO's comeback album.
A
Yep.
lot of hip hop albums crossing over here. Okay.
Why we can't
Yep.
see
Um,
it on the big screen?
Number 4. Oh, you said what?
I can't see it on the big screen. I only see it.
Oh, damn. I didn't even share it. I'm so sorry. Oops.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Number 4, we got um Ralph Transvant with the self-titled album. That was pretty dope and stuff.
Mm, mm.
Number 3, we got Whitney Houston's best album, I'm Your Baby Tonight. We have to talk about that album one day. We do
That
got
was
to.
like a love letter to Bobby.
Yeah, on God, it was. Number 2, we got Freddie Jackson's "Do Me Again." I've never really been a big Freddie Jackson fan like
Please let
that.
me know when y'all gonna talk about that Whitney album.
I got you,
Bet.
but I mean, it's it's Freddie Jackson. He was still at his prime, I guess.
Yeah.
And number 1, at his second week at number 1 is the Guy with the Future album, my favorite Guy album, in my opinion.
You like that instead of the first one?
No, the first one was dope. I love the first one, but the second one that had a bit more of an R&B edge to it. But they were also talking about their management at that time too, so it was like a more darker album
Yeah.
compared to the first one.
And we
All
will
right,
not
so
bring up part three. Moving on.
that's a trash review in the making. All
God no.
right, so we're gonna talk about Styles P with this first album, "The Gangster and a Gentleman." Yeah, I got the vinyl of this album and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Only cost $1. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And I want to prove to try. I don't always buy trash and shit.
Once.
So this album came out July 9, 2002 on Rough Riders, which is under Interscope. You know what I'm saying? This is actually the second. LOX album solo wise 1 year after Jadakiss kissed the game goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And the first time we actually talking about this album too, I could have sworn I did a review on this one, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Singles album's known for. They came out with two singles called "Good Times" and "The Life."
My
Producers
life
include
is on.
yes,
Pharaoh
producers
Monch.
include Swiss Beats, Alchemist, Rockweiler, Ayatollah, and DJ Clue. Um, Guest appearances include P Killer Tracks, Swiss Beats, Angie Stone, Lil Mo, LOX, J Hood, Eve, She Cluch, Swiss Beats. Um, I'm not even gonna say LOX, so y'all should know. MOP, Garth, and Phil Monch. Oh, and Cross too.
Shout out to my barber in the Bronx, Garfield, too, by the way. Just had to give
Gotcha.
him a quick shout out.
Alright. So by this point, you guys should know who LOX is. You know, Jadakiss Styles and She Cluch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know we did. Try and I did talk about Jadakiss's first two albums, Kiss the Game Goodbye and Kiss of Death, which I feel like Kiss of Death is kind of overrated if you ask me. But y'all have to watch that review and shit like that. So with Styles
Did
P,
y'all do Last Kiss?
not yet.
That's another one we should do.
I actually like that. I actually like some tracks on the album. You know, that song with Nas was tough, but
Yup.
yes, sir. So with this album, Styles P, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much he did this one right after the whole situation with Puffy, because you guys should know that they were trying to get out the contract and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And it took them a while to actually get them solo deal sustained. So right after Jadakiss blew up with his joint, Styles was working on his album like he a Gangster and a Gentleman and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Um, this definitely has like a lot of production from like a lot of cats, like Alchemist, who was just really starting out around this time, Swizz and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this definitely captured that era of D Block and Rough Riders and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, this is a cover right here. Y'all should know. Y'all should see the picture of Styles P right there and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all actually saw what the vinyl looked like, but that's what the vinyl looks like.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, man. Physical matters, people. Physical matters.
yeah.
All right. So this album has 24 tracks and a lot of skips though. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get through everything. So we got the first track, which is the intro and everything like that too. Nice way to kick off the album and everything. Just Styles P letting people know who the fuck he is and stuff like that. So I definitely fuck with it.
Yeah, the intro was cool. Just him introducing himself and all that.
Definitely. Just had to remind people of who he was in case they forgot, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man. Which leads us into the second track and quite possibly his signature track, if you ask me. Good Times, I Get High. You know what I'm saying? That's a classic hip hop song right there, and everything like that too. Just Styles be talking about his love for Mary Jane, weed, and everything like that too. Everyone knows that beat. I get high, high,
You won't
high.
talk about the radio version with the stupid lyrics. No,
Yeah,
hell no.
yeah, man. Nice usage of that federal pain sample. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this one was pretty dope. Every time I hear this song, I'm not gonna hold you. I always think about Soul Plane. That scene when Snoop was in the plane and he was trying to make that airplane bump, and they played this song right here. You know what I'm saying? So very, very, very dope and shit like that. I do admit it does get a bit overplayed at times, but I still fuck with it.
Yeah, it's dope.
It
The
still gets
beat,
overplayed.
the sample for it, it's a weed anthem now. It's like his signature song. So.
Hmm.
It's a
Yeah,
420 anthem.
yeah.
If you people are into that, I don't want to offend anyone.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's definitely an anthem track right here. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Class.
Yeah.
Moving on to track number three. Y'all know we in here featuring P Killer tracks and Swiss beats. Um, it's kind of interesting too because most of this verse came from the Hot 97 freestyle.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that they did over Jay Z's So Ghetto track.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Love this track. Love the chemistry between Swizz and Jada, in my opinion, and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Styles.
Pretty much Styles P definitely. I love the line when he said, not still Styles and Jada, but Styles and Pico tracks and everything. But he had a line when he said, "And if a nigga bury my man, I bury his mom. I was trained to dump in your face, jump over the gate, hop in the hoop, grab a bird, get out of the state, stay in the dirt, dog. We like pieces of shit, dealing coke like cars, come lease like you a brick." You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? I mean, killing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a favorite of mine.
Love the beat for this. You know, he said, by the time I was 9, I was out of my mind. My step pops didn't let me beat me out of my mind. 10 and 11 the same, I would never change. Still had to hit me, aggravated little niggas still wearing skippies. Loved his flow, it was just a hard track, just him talking about his life growing up and, he's dealing with, abuse at home and
Yeah.
it was brave for Styles to come out and, even, mention that.
Especially during that time.
Right, exactly.
Because everybody had that image of him like he's all hardcore and like he never, been through
Hmm.
something like that.
Right.
It's very eye opening.
You can see why he had a long rap sheet. Now I understand it. He was getting his aggression out on everybody else.
Yup.
Right.
You know,
Word up.
But yeah, man. Definitely love hard Styles P and shit like that. Now, one of my favorite tracks he's ever done, Gangster and a Gentleman.
hmm
Yeah.
Alchemist, man. Alchemist, man. One of the greatest producers in hip hop. He's still doing his thing now
hmm
and everything. I feel like sometimes, with as good as Alchemist is now, we sometimes forget how much dope shit he's brought over the years. And this is definitely one of my favorite tracks he's ever done. Um, Styles piece was pretty much talking about his life story, still have a little braggadocio edge to it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he said how the crack epidemic was the best thing to happen to him because that's when he was making his loot. That was when he was making his money and
Facts.
stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Talk about his dealing with alcohol. Like he was really going through with this song and shit. I
Hmm.
definitely love this one.
It was very therapeutic.
This is the joint I was talking about. Not, the other joint was the Swiss Beat joint, but this is the joint I was talking about with Styles is like talking about getting abused by his step pops,
Yeah.
and um, it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they had hardships growing up in Yonkers, and I'm like now I understand why he was just out running the streets crazy. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. And then he had one of my favorite lines. He goes, "Well, I had Adidas and Pumas. I could have had a pair, but my mom said wait till Christmas." We all been in that predicament when we was
mhm,
kids, right?
yeah.
So you can relate to that.
I mean, for the most part, I always got the sneakers that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But
True.
you
But I
know,
always
when it,
hated
when
it.
it,
My mom was be like, "You gotta wait till Christmas." I'm like,
yeah,
"Damn."
it'd be like that one thing you want for Christmas, you have to wait for.
Yup. And then the other line he said, I'm a gangster and a gentleman, Panera the best. When I pass, I'm like gas, motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna leave a stink that you'll never forget.
That beat was fire with the
That
horns and
part always
everything.
cracks me up right there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely the fire track. All right. Next track we got Black Magic featuring Angie Stone, who I forgot to say was a feature on this album.
Yeah,
Y'all should know how I feel about Angie Stone, but that's another story for a
didn't
different
didn't
day.
she have an issue with Styles doing the song?
yeah.
There was like some
Really?
beef or something she had. Yeah,
Why am I not surprised? Wow.
mm.
By the way, Ant, I'll text you my story with Angie Stone. I don't want to say it on live again because yeah.
Oh,
But why did she have the issue with Styles? I'm curious
It
now.
was something I don't know. She didn't get paid though for the song or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
There was
that
something
actually
going on with her and doing the track, and she had some issue.
mm,
mm, never heard about that before. But yeah, if you don't pay me, yeah, I can understand that shit. But
true.
again, this is definitely another dope track. Now I don't like this beat from Alchemist compared to the last beat like that, but I do feel like it's still dope and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this is definitely one of the more emotional songs on the album and stuff like that too. So I like this.
Yeah, this was fire. I like the Alchemist beat. Styles is saying, they trying to understand me, but I overstand them. I'm the flowing phantom till we blowing random. To my corner niggas holding cannons. They want the money and the jewels and everything because I'm demanding. Love this flow again. Classic. Angie Stone, underrated singer. This album got leaked. It got leaked to the streets. I remember
I
Black Magic was like, huh?
I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, it got leaked to the streets. I had the bootleg, and like Black Magic was like one of those ones that got leaked early.
Yep.
So maybe that has something to do with why she had a problem with the joint, but they never released it as an official single.
Nah, it was always on a mixtape or something.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. What you think, Ant?
Yeah, it was definitely a good song, but like I said, like it should have. I could have saw this being released as a single, but
mhm.
that's another thing I want to get to after we
I
done talking
I
about this.
want to say he performed it on the Apollo.
Oh,
They still had the show on at that time, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to say he performed this song on the Apollo.
Mm.
I I I, I wouldn't be surprised because the Apollo niggas are always perform like album tracks and promo singles there too.
Right.
Like I still remember that performance Fuji's did to How Many Mics, which
hmm Yeah,
killed. I love that
that
performance
should
and
have been a
stuff.
single.
Yep.
Yeah, but the labels was
And
focused
she
on
got
more.
hip hop quotable for that verse too.
Right.
But niggas always associate her as a singer and shit, R&B
Right.
and IoT. Let me stop.
Should go back and listen to Desperados.
You said what?
I said go back and listen to Desperados with her and Lauren Hill. I mean,
Oh my
her
god,
and Rod Digger.
Black Cowboys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
family business.
Yup.
You know what? We should do a re-review on the score. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like
they said it's coming
I'm
up. The anniversary, what, next week? Is the anniversary?
And Diamond D still want to punch Wyclef in the
yeah.
face too.
Wait, for what? Damn, y'all telling me T
You didn't pay
tonight
him?
for what? He kept saying IoT.
No, Diamond D, he want to punch Wyclef in the face. Still to this day.
For what?
You know why? He didn't pay him for
Of course not.
the track that he did on the album.
Of course not. Title track.
Oh yeah. Damn. Damn, Wyclef doing motherfuckers dirty. Wyclef stay motherfuckers doing motherfuckers dirty and shit. But yeah, man. I love the score. I love the more hip hop tracks than like the R&B tracks of the score. You know what I'm saying?
I think Lauren was the MVP for that whole album.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like that's the
Definitely
only
not
album.
Mumble Mouth Prize.
That's the only album I acknowledge from them and shit.
Yeah, same.
Uh, I next track is called "Daddy Get That Cash" featuring Lil Mo. Jesus Christ, I never was a Lil Mo fan like that.
Neither,
His song
yo.
was okay, huh?
I was never a fan of hers either. And at that time, she was fucking
Oh,
everywhere,
Yeah, it
yo.
was everywhere.
Oh my god.
Daddy gotta get that cash. I'm gonna get it, Daddy. Now this is more Ja Rule. This is more something for Ja Rule and shit than Styles
Yeah,
P, in my opinion.
yeah,
Like
This shouldn't have
this
been
is
for
too Murder
style,
Inc. for
man.
me.
yeah.
Hell, even
She
if
can.
Jadakiss had this,
Mhm.
I would never.
This is not Styles P, yo.
Yeah.
Hell no.
She could sing. It's just that she was just too messy, yo. Like she was like on a lot of reality shows and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. At that time, people thought she was fucking fabulous because she was like doing all these collabs with Fabulous. You know,
And they never came out with an album
never
together.
came out with
They
an album, which is a shame. You know,
I'm
but yeah,
glad
this
they
is
did it.
this
Shit.
is too Java. I think maybe Earth Gotti had a talk with Styles and like, yo, we need a Murder Inc. track on here. This is not it. You know, poor Earth,
I mean, it's bad enough he's going through a stroke now, but still,
poor Earth.
like,
Get well soon, Earth.
yo, 50 Cent had me dead.
Cause you know he gonna have a lot of stories about it if he comes out of this.
Right.
Oh boy.
A lot of stories about what though? The stroke.
Yeah. And how it happened and shit.
Oh Lord, it happened because you ain't healthy. That's why it happened.
Too
You know,
busy, too busy, too busy having ecstasy and shit
right?
to
Too
think.
busy chasing Ashanti's ass still. You know.
Oh my god, I'm funny. Y'all funny. I track number 7, Lick Shots. Now this is pretty much an LOX track featuring J Hood. Very dope track right there. You know what I'm saying? Very dope track. This could have been a street single if you ask me,
Yeah.
but I don't know. They could have had at least. I hate when these motherfuckers have like 20-second tracks, but then you drop two singles, two official singles and shit. I don't understand that, but
Right.
we'll talk more about that later because Jimmy Iovine, I think it's Jimmy Iovine temperament
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. We're gonna talk more about that later and shit. But
What?
yeah, I definitely feel like Styles P definitely killed it, and I know a lot of people love Jada's verse. Jada's verse was good, but y'all
And this
motherfuckers
is
be sleeping on
basically the
Styles P
birth of D
sometimes and
Block.
shit. Styles P always stays consistent.
Yeah.
You said what?
I said this was basically the birth of D Block on this track right here.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
What was what was the issue with J Hood and the Locks? Because they had some falling out.
Oh boy.
Damn, everyone's having issues in this damn video. Goddamn.
I know J Hood talked about. It seemed like he talked about this all the time on his YouTube channel. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like him and Cuban Link, they talking about past issues with they former groups, and I don't get it.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, J Hood was dope. I was fucking with his mixtapes heavy, and we all was ready for his album, but he never came out. And then he had some issues, some falling out with the Locks, and
Yeah.
you know, he was dope on this record. I like the record on here. You know,
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then he signed with G Unit and nothing came out of that either.
right? Crazy.
2000s was the golden era of shelled hip hop albums, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah, for real. A lot of them.
like how many? It's like if your name was not Jay Z or Nas, your album was getting
Yeah.
shelved or
Probably Baltimore had two. She had two sold albums.
Yup.
You know,
and Busta Rhymes was shelving all the Flip Mode Squad albums and shit.
all of them. Lord have mercy, you're not coming out. Rampage, you're not coming out.
Rod Digger,
What do you have? Baby Sham at one point, you're not coming out. And Spliff Star.
Spliff Star, you definitely not coming out, but you're gonna be my
I,
hype
I
man.
remember hearing Spliff Star mixtapes, and a lot of people don't even know he made mixtapes. He made mixtapes because he wasn't coming out with an album.
That's
I didn't
funny.
even know he made mixtapes till you
Yeah,
told me.
he got mixtapes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
It's like if your name is not Jay Z,
I
Nas, or
want to see
Eminem,
him do the right thing, getting away from flip mode. Just saying.
I
Yeah.
know. Hmm. All right. Next song, and I Came To featuring Eve, Chic Luch, and Swiss Beats. This is one of the worst Swiss beats I've ever heard,
Oh.
and that's not a surprise. This is the ding 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 Swiss beats that I
Oh
fucking hate.
man.
Oh my god! Like this was the year he was just falling off. Like I don't know what was going on, but he was doing some weird
Towards the end
top.
of the song, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. I'm like, all right, Swiss, we get it. Damn. In the track already. Act tough. Get hurt.
Mm,
Act tough. Get hurt.
mm, 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 mm.
Sound like I was in the Sound like I was in the fucking army. Sound like I was Forrest Gump or some shit. Like, no.
right?
Cornrows too tight or something, my nigga. Like, damn, son.
Yeah, a lot of his stuff did not age well over years, yo.
This
It's
was
it sound like crap.
yo. This I do not like this track at all, yo.
Uh,
I forgot there was some trash on this album. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah,
And I love this album too, but looking out, like, damn, this album
again,
was
a lot of the two. When we talk about 2000s hip hop, a lot of that shit did not age well.
Yeah.
it didn't.
This is
Niggas
Oh,
the
was
issue I had. Remember when we did the Kiss of Death review? I had the same issue with that album.
that album is so overrated. It's like niggas only like that song. Why? They said it's a
Yeah,
classic.
exactly.
Mind you, the second half of the album was way better. It had the fan
Yep,
mail issue. Like the first
yep,
half was like, second half was way better.
mm-hmm.
And niggas be mad at me when I talk about fan mail. They say, "Oh, I love TLC's fan mail." I was like, "Nigga,
yeah. Family
listen,
was overrated.
listen to that album and listen to Crazy Sexy Cool. You'll
Yep,
see how much quality
exactly.
drop.
Favorite
It
album.
was overrated back then when it came out.
That Y2K shit, like y'all not fucking robots. Y'all not
Exactly.
fucking robots. So stop. Stop.
Yep.
And I
Mhm.
might I'm gonna be controversial, but how you make a song called No Scrubble? Y'all were fighting bankruptcy at that time and shit.
You didn't get mad when Sporty Thieves came out with no pigeons.
Right.
I love that record. And I
They
love TLC, but I'm
they
just
they
talking.
don't they don't want to talk to that nigga in the passenger seat, but they ain't got no fucking money in their bank account. Make it make sense.
Yeah, yeah, but Andre Rison and Mr. Dalvin, they're examples, right?
Exactly.
they're
Mr. Dalvin,
now.
Mr. Dalvin cheated on T-Boz. You know what I'm saying? He ended up marrying Mac 10 and then he beat her ass.
Oh my god,
Make it make sense.
Left Eye burning houses and shit. Like talking about,
Crazy.
I put the shoes in the tub. I meant to burn the shoes.
Right.
Like, girl, you know what the
He,
fuck you went
he can't even burn it right. You got
to.
motherfuckers in
Oh,
California burning down the whole damn state.
every time
Or
I
she
hear that
got fired at
story,
Chili, so he dipped out on her.
yo, don't even get me started on Dallas. Don't even get me.
Jesus.
Like, there were just so many. Y'all talk about New Edition. TLC got more drama than New Edition and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and
Fan,
they had to go
fan
to a
mail
white.
was fan mail
They had
was
to go.
highly overrated. I don't see how people call that a classic.
They had to go to a white manager to save their asses from the evil Pebbles.
Crazy.
When Pebbles was a scapegoat the whole time.
Nah.
You know.
It's like niggas don't even remember Pebbles with that Mercedes song. All they remember was a girl that screwed over TLC.
And she ridden that Mercedes with all their money.
And then now she found God. Now she
Oh
found
Lord.
God. Every
Lord.
time niggas do some shady shit, they find God.
Right? They want redemption.
I changed my ways.
Yeah. I'm sure you did.
Oh, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay. Hell, Al Green cheated on his girl. He got hot grits thrown at him. He became a reverend and shit.
I've seen the light, Lord.
It came with a hot bowl of grits.
Yeah. It came with the butter and the salt and the grits down my back.
Fucking Quaker Oats grits. Talk about what you boiling water
Mm.
for. Talk about just boiling some water in the shower.
Right?
It's like you already in a hot shower. He got grits burnt. I was like, I can't even imagine that shit. Like,
Lord. That's a
can you
horror
imagine
film.
social? Can you imagine social media? Imagine
Oh
social
my
media if that
god.
shit would have happened.
That's
Like,
a horror film right there.
they would have roasted Al Green for 5 years and shit. Like, he would have never let. And then you becoming a reverend right after and shit. They would have been like,
Mm.
oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
let me
I
stop.
bet he don't eat grits no more after that.
Y'all saw that interview that Kevin Hart did with Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre was like, "So Stevie Wonder called me at 3 o'clock in the morning," and then Kevin Hart busted out laughing. He was like, "How does Stevie Wonder know it was 3 o'clock in the morning?"
Don't he got a
Niggas
wife?
act,
His wife told him.
yeah.
His wife told him.
I swear, niggas want Stevie Wonder to see so bad.
Right?
Like Chris
That
Rock,
nigga.
Base,
just let us
Remember
go.
that nigga Shaq told that story about how Stevie was on the same elevator as him and he knew it was Shaq. How did he know?
ain't nobody that tall and shit.
Come
Like, let's
on.
keep it a buck. Ain't nobody that tall and sound like. Come on, Shaq has one of the most distinctive voices and shit.
Yeah, but how did he know it was him though? How did he said what's up Shaq when he got in the elevator? How did he know it was him?
Maybe somebody
Probably
that was
felt the
walking told him
elevator
that Shaq
move.
was in the elevator.
He said
Probably,
nobody else was there with him. It was just those two.
yeah, he probably felt the elevator move because you know Shaq is like 400 pounds, so you know.
That's
All right.
funny.
But I'm just saying, Ray Charles would have even known that was Shaq and shit. Shit. All right, but yeah, moving on from this trash song. Track number 9, Get Paid. Now, this is one of my favorite tracks on this album, but what is it with the 2000s where they always had a kid choir at one point? Like, think about that shit. Nas with I Can.
Uh-huh.
Uh, who else had a kid choir? I think DMX had a kid choir. It was like,
Uh-huh.
niggas was trying to reach out to the kids. There's like, let's just have some random kids.
Probably
Right.
the Harlem Boys Choir or something.
Yeah.
Fucking take six ass motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah. Didn't Puffy had that on No Way Out, right? The
Oh,
Harlem Boys
Oh,
Choir.
of
yo,
course,
I don't
Yeah.
of
know why
course.
I'm remembering this, but
Yeah.
they actually came out with a single in '95, and they
Uh-huh.
had somebody rapping on there to the. I think they was using Usher's beat. Fucking think of you, and they
Wow.
did a fucking.
Wow. That's crazy.
And the whole boy was on the track trying to sound all hard and shit. Pause.
Right.
We from the Harlem Boys Choir, and this is why we here. Okay, y'all
Exactly.
feelings y'all get every. I'm like, what are you doing, son?
Uh-uh.
Stop it. Just stop.
Right.
Oh,
Oh man.
dying. All
oh,
right,
oh
but yeah,
shit.
this I like this song though. This song's pretty good.
Yeah.
Self-explain. One of those get money kind of tracks and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like this.
Yeah. The beat was fire. You got the kids on the chorus and Styles was saying, I told you I ball for dope. I mean, I'm in a Caucasian jag with the bag knocking Hall and notes. You could call me a lot of things, but don't call me broke. Fire. Fire bars.
What you think, Ant?
Yeah, I like this. Like the kids gave it a nice little touch. You know,
Yeah.
I think he did that one for the kid. But why you gonna do a song for the kids and you still cursing though?
Exactly. And
I ain't gonna
why did
hold
he, mhm.
you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was saying why in his line, why did he have to say it's a Caucasian jag? We know it's a white jag. He trying to be all different and shit. Oh, it's a Caucasian jag. I mean,
Nigga trying to be like Brian Gumble and shit.
yeah. So
And I'm
so if it
listening
was
to all that oats, and I dare one of y'all to say
so
something.
if it was a brown jag, you gonna say I'm in a Latin tinted jag or some shit? Like, come on.
He was probably like, "Yeah, I listen to Hall and Oates.
Yeah.
I dare one of
Yeah.
y'all niggas to say
I
something.
listen to Hall and Notes in
Punch
my
you in the face."
my brown colored Mexican jag. You know.
All right.
Oh man,
Next song, Ass Bag.
skit
Now I'm gonna be real with
next.
you. I don't care for the skits on the album. I'm gonna keep it a
What
buck.
do they talk about on here? What this some jail shit they talk
It
about on
sounded
here.
like Redman for a second on it.
Yeah, there's some jail shit they talk
I
about
know
on
I'm
here.
not the
Like
only
ass
one that
bag. The
caught
fuck
that
is
shit.
that?
Yo, I'm like, did Redman just go in the studio and just like say some
Right.
shit? Like, like what the
This is
fuck?
why Redman is the king of skits because his shit is always hilarious. I don't know what the fuck they were doing on here.
I don't know.
Ass bag.
Niggas
And they
trying to be
talking about
funny.
have bitches wearing ass bags before BBL shots. It was like bitches have to wear ass bags to make the butt look bigger.
So no wonder why Bianca was showing her ass at the Grammys and shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, the ass bag
Moving on
one.
to the next. Hmm. I'm a Rough Rider featuring Jadakiss. This is my favorite track on the album. To keep it
Yes.
above you.
Hmm.
This some street shit. This is the street shit I fucking love and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? One does wish that Sheik was on this track too. I ain't gonna hold you, but Jadakiss and Styles was like the Raekwon and Ghost of D Block. To be
Yes.
real, let's keep it a buck. Poor Sheik, man. He's always getting left. He's
Poor
always
Zeke.
getting left.
He's
Poor
gotten better.
Sheik.
He's gotten better.
Silverback Gorilla was my joint though. I love that shit.
He's gotten better with age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sheik was like that nigga that he wants to come to the club, but he has to find his own ride to the club and shit.
right.
Damn.
Zeke, Zeke wear the same shit he been wearing for like the last 30 years. A t-shirt, a do rag, some Tims. He don't give a fuck. He have no dress code.
Yo,
That is all he wears. He don't wear,
I
he ain't flashy like Jada and Styles. Like Jada's the flashy one in the crew.
Yeah.
You know.
I fuck with Sheik for that man. Shit. But yeah, but I do like the song. Now this is a song I feel like Jada Kiss definitely got the upper hand. Even though he was kind of going back and forth with Styles P, I definitely feel like
And it
his
was just
presence
the
was
hook.
definitely yeah.
Yeah.
But Styles still went in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a watch because my time is ticking. Fuck a chain, I'm always hanging. Fuck a gang, I'm always banging.
Singing.
Robbing niggas, robbing niggas the only form of steady payment.
Mhm.
Play it sweet. I might be in your house. LMX Black Mob Holiday and I'm out. What,
Uh,
bitch?
uh,
It's
Yeah,
like,
don't fuck with me,
yeah,
nigga.
my favorite line, he was like, I'm a gangster and a gentleman. I hope you the best. Then tell you play the front seat and then choke you to death. That was a golf.
I love
Niggas
that
like
piano loop
his
on that beat.
mans.
Hmm. That shit was fire, definitely. This should have been a single
Yes.
for sure. I don't know how they dropped the ball with this one because
I
this they
remember
were actually playing
the
this on the radio.
cool tape too.
Yes, they played it on the mixtapes and the radio played it. I'm like, yo, this should be this. They need a video for this joint.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. Hey man, it is what it is, you know. And that's the point. Interscope was funding Aftermath. That was their pride and joy at that time and shit, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Eminem shows is coming out too and shit. Oh nah.
Oh, look,
Oh, it was a rap.
yeah.
All right. Moving on to the next song. It's called Soul Clap. This is definitely another one of my favorite tracks on this album. This is produced by DJ Shock. You know what I'm saying? He starts off the line, "I'ma drink till I drop on my ass. This is holiday. I'ma go and celebrate and hop on the ass." Interesting. That's one more chance. Dick Frank Wright ain't dead. Think you the shit. Leave me in your shit. The light ain't red. He was on his like player kind of shit. He's club banger kind of shit with this
Yeah.
one.
This was a different type of Styles P on this, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's like
But he was still letting niggas know I'll fuck you up if you have to step to me. Cause he was
for
like,
real.
P at the club, niggas scared to let their lady go. Foot locker 4 for 20s. Fitted had some G's, Nike Airs. I keep all my money. Still
Mm,
slide out the club with a gorgeous honey. I don't care if it's a hole in the wall. I feel comfortable. Violate P, get a hole in your jaw.
mm.
What?
Pause,
Yo!
Right.
pause, pause right there.
Oh my God, man.
Mm. Man, I don't think these niggas ever said a bad verse ever. I never heard a bad verse from Sheik or Jada.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like say he said, it's like thugs ain't partying. I smoked 20 dimes. I seen 20 dimes. I love the body and P trying to score for the night. And to tell you the truth, my shit blown if he walk for the night.
Yo,
Fire. Love the beat for this. You
I'm
know,
actually gonna
scrapping
listen
on
to
it.
that before I do my comedy set tonight.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even though I'm not sliding out the building with a gorgeous honey because I already got one
You already got one.
for you.
It's hard out here to find a gorgeous honey that's down for you. That other bitches is married or they got kids. You know, just let me find a normal bitch. I don't want a married bitch with kids. Let me get a normal bitch.
Or they try to get at you all these years later after they
Yeah,
had kids and they 70
yeah. You got like four
pounds.
kids. I don't want you. You damaged.
Uh,
You know what I mean? And you still want more? I don't. That you ain't for me.
you
And Reg
can't.
is laughing. Reg know exactly what I'm talking about. Those two. You know what I mean?
You act like you the only one that dealt with a girl with kids and shit.
Like, get the
I
hell
I
away.
know. Bro.
Like, get the fuck away from me, Big Bertha. I don't want nothing to
Uh,
do with you.
I was actually I saw a video on Instagram where this dad got mad at his stepdad for taking his son to the barbershop for the first time. He's like, "That's my fucking son. I'm taking him to the
yeah, I saw that.
barbershop."
I saw that.
You saw that shit,
He got mad at her. Yeah, I saw that one.
Nah,
boy.
do that
I'm
That
not
was
shit.
gonna hold you. I would if I was a biological dad. that would have been something I would have wanted to take my son to. But at the same time, you know if he ever reached that shit in the first place. But then the baby
Right?
mom was instigating that shit, talking
Hey,
about
hey, you take that nigga in, ain't man. Well,
and the stepdad was just like, no, I ain't gonna deal with this shit.
you know,
Oh
too
shit.
much baggage and headache.
Yeah.
Right. Shit. The only time I deal with a girl with kids is if it's like 5 years old or less. I ain't dealing with no uppity
Yeah,
nigga.
you gotta
And
get to know him and shit.
she gotta be drop dead gorgeous and shit.
Have
You
you gotta
gotta
have that talk with him. Listen, son, I'm fucking your mama. I'm gonna be around more.
he's
Get
like,
used to me.
I'm not your daddy, I'm your mama's daddy.
Yeah,
Listen. Bro,
that's why you wear the daddy chain. Exactly.
Yeah. That's
I tell you, every time I pull out the chain and the older woman sees me, this older woman bought me some breakfast one time because she saw me with the chain and shit. Shit.
Yo, that's the most gangster shit Reg has ever done is buy a daddy chain. That nigga rock that shit proudly.
this
He rock
nigga.
that shit like it's a Jesus piece.
Oh man.
I'm daddy.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Niggas be looking at that saying, "Oh, I didn't know you have kids." I was like, "I don't got no kids." I was like, "Okay."
no, that's what you gonna call me, bitch, in bed. You know,
Oh shit. All right, moving on to the next song. You got "We Thugs, My Niggas." This is a LOX track. I didn't care for this one to be real with you.
you didn't like this joint? You
Nah,
wildin'.
I
Oh
didn't like this.
shit,
I
this
didn't
one of the
like. I
best
didn't
joints
like.
on here to me.
Uh, this was. I didn't like the cafeteria beat on this one to be
What
real
the
with you.
fuck? What cap? This ain't the Neptunes produced this.
It had a
This nigga
cafeteria
said
beat.
cafeteria beat. By who?
It had like
How's this a cafeteria beat?
What
it
the
had
fuck?
like one of those anthem like kind of songs. I didn't care. I didn't care for it. Like
Hell no. What does he talk about? Neptunes ain't on this album.
I know, but
Thank God.
let's not act like niggas was still trying to do this kind of shit though. You know.
Nah, this beat fire. The what? You crazy. But Jada and Styles back and forth? I love that shit.
Yes.
For the ghetto life, for having what you said for the ghetto life, for having to hold your metal tight, looking for a better life. Jada is a legend, B. Without no classic album, he a legend.
No, 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 no. Kiss the Game Goodbye is a classic. Let's
Kiss the
not.
Game Goodbye was his best album. I don't think it's certified classic like that though. Like when we talking like Ready to Die and Illmatic, I don't think it's on that tier.
Mm,
Mm.
that's a
I
different.
don't know what how you feel. How you feel, Tyson? You think Kiss the Game is a certified classic?
Mine is one song that never should have made the album, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the joint he did with Snoop. I didn't care
Yeah,
for that.
Snoop. Yeah, I never liked that song. Never
I never
liked that song.
cared for that song.
Oh
Mine is
wow.
that one song. I say
Mm,
it's a solid 4.5.
yeah,
Only reason why I'm not saying it's a five is because of that Snoop Dogg feature. That shit
I
was.
don't. I don't. That's his best album to me. I don't think it's. I'm not putting it on the level of Cuban Link. I don't think it's on Cuban Link level or Illmatic.
Who said it was on that level?
What when niggas call shit a classic, I'm like, yo, is it on the same tier as Cuban Link or The Chronic or Doggy Style? I don't think it is.
You right. You right.
You know what I mean? It's his best album, but I don't think it's classic overall though.
Mm.
Pezzo, what's up? We doing a review on Styles P, Gangster, and the Gentleman. Welcome to the channel. Is it Pezzo or Pizzo? I'm gonna make sure I say it right.
Let's call him Pete.
Can I just call him Zoe?
What is he part of the Haitian mafia? We'll call him Zoe. We gonna call him Zoe.
Zorro. Can I call him Zorro?
Oh, bless me. Oh,
let me stop
Oh,
before he let
that's
me
Zoe.
stop before he leaves his channel and shit. Talking about
In
you ain't gonna.
Miami.
So
oh,
track number 4 is Styles featuring Jada Kiss. Now this song, I like this song. You know what I like about this song?
Oh, bless
The
me.
beat,
bless me.
bless you.
I,
The
Thank you.
I
beat
thought he was doing
reminds
that
me
on
of some
purpose.
shit. What?
I thought he was doing that on purpose.
Nah, chill. Stop it. Come
Why
on,
would
man.
niggas sneeze on purpose?
I don't know. I thought he was doing like a doing that for a song or something. Like
Nah,
what are you trying to tell us? He didn't like the song.
nah, nah. Come on, man. Oh man.
Well, it's not the first time somebody made weird noises on this channel and shit.
Weird
But
noises.
Oh
What nigga
God,
was making
no,
weird noises on here? I want to know.
no, no, don't.
oh,
Please,
y'all know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm going to say. But
Oh, you
yeah.
talking about that nigga that showed up on here?
yeah, that
Oh,
fat nigga that came.
I totally missed that whole thing, yo.
Wait, what?
Oh my god,
Yeah, I missed that. I came on after the fact, after he came on that day.
he was just making some alien noise like.
Some dude that came on, he came on the live stream and he was like in the bathroom or some shit.
The fuck?
That was wild.
I don't think
I-
I think I missed that one.
That was wild.
this before I met you.
Oh,
Yeah. We was doing I think Down with the King or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
God.
So
I don't think I like where this is going. You said he was in the
so
bathroom making
this is
noise.
when this is when I
Bro.
sometimes like to leave the link because I had two other niggas coming. It was trying and one of my other niggas, Mike, was coming,
Hmm.
and this bubble bass SpongeBob looking motherfucker with two chins came out of nowhere, talking about hello. So I said,
The
"Who the
fuck?
fuck are you?" Hi.
Yo.
I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And so I had to, yo, the nigga was ugly. Nigga was ugly as fuck, man. Like this
Yo.
nigga had three chins, smile like a fucking creep ass motherfucker. He just came out of nowhere talking about hello,
The fuck?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
hello.
Yo.
So I said, "Who the fuck are you?" Oh my god.
That shit was
And,
crazy.
and that was the last time I just let any motherfucker come to this channel because
Hmm.
I be having weird
But
motherfuckers
I don't
coming up.
think nothing's gonna top that LL review we did this past summer, man.
That shit
Shit.
was funny.
I actually love that review, low key.
Cause you could tell I was visibly getting upset. I couldn't hide
Yeah, that shit.
it. Oh,
Oh my god. But yeah, I like the Nintendo beat that they got for this song called Styles. P Killer track. It kind of reminds me of some '90s Nintendo kind of shit.
That's
oh,
I'm a video game head and shit. You know, I'm a video game
Mhm.
head. And when I hear that that kind of shit, it
Yeah,
just gives me Super Mario 64 kind of vibes. You know, playing video games at nighttime and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I mean and shit.
man.
But yeah,
I
this
thought
is
it
dope.
sounded like a steel pan, like the Caribbean instrument.
yeah,
I thought it was that.
yeah,
It had more
Hey,
like a Caribbean sound, if anything. But they were doing that shit too.
yup.
hey, at least it wasn't no Indian shit like what Timberland was doing and shit.
Indian carpet,
Aladdin, Aladdin.
Indian flute.
Oh my
That
god.
nigga had two songs with the word Indian in it.
Well, we funny as hell, B. Mm. You said I'm P from 757. Okay.
Was that
Welcome to.
Virginia?
Let me look it up. I
I
don't
think that's
know.
the Virginia area code.
Yes, Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
I used to talk to a girl in Virginia. She had the area code.
Did she have any kids or was she married?
No, she wasn't. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
I think she's dead. I'm,
Oh,
I'm not sure.
whoa.
I think she. I
Okay.
think she died.
Well, that went dark out of nowhere. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my god.
Man.
I'm not laughing. It was the way you just came out of nowhere and saying it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm not laughing at the fact she died.
That she might be dead. I mean, I don't know. There was a rumor that somebody told me that she might be dead.
Well, if she is dead, rest in peace. If
Yeah.
she's
Rest
not
in
dead,
peace. Yeah.
I hope she lives on. And
Yes.
we're not wishing on her death if she is watching this review.
Right.
Because I don't know the girl, so
Yeah,
I don't
she
want
good people. She good people.
I don't want no 757 niggas coming up to me and shit.
Well, you got one here.
Oh, shit. No, DMV niggas be a different breed sometimes and shit. Ain't
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get me started on those motherfucking accents.
I love I love DMV though. I love the DMV, man. Sometimes, man. Whew, sometimes, man. That's all I gotta say. Mm. I next song. Oh, wait, do we all say our thoughts on styles and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next song we got another skit called Barbershop. Cause it's not like they're the only niggas that did a barbershop skit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Uh, Again, I didn't care for these skits and shit.
Because all he doing was talking. He's like, yo, can I get a cut? All right,
right,
chill, I got him.
right. He basically telling like Nick, the barber asking him like, "Yo, when the album come in?" And he's telling the barbers like, "Yo, I'm gonna have some positive shit on there, some negative shit for the kids. You know, let them know what the streets is about."
Mm, I feel you on that. All right. Moving on to the next song we got is "Listen." Cause it's not like we've been listening. It's not like we've not been listening and shit. But um, this song was okay. I wasn't really too big on this one and shit like that. You know. I mean, Styles did his thing on this one. You know, yeah, alright.
Was that an Al Green sample that he used?
It did kind of
It
sound Al
sounded like
Green.
one.
That's
Yeah, it
probably
sounded like an Al Green sample.
that's
You know,
probably
the
I don't
beat
have.
was dope. Yeah, yeah.
Could you
Huh?
play the sample?
Yep.
And you know, Al Green, he a hard motherfucker to sample too. You know,
Hmm.
we all
Yeah.
know what Killer Beats went through,
Yeah.
but you let Diddy use your song in the Ciroc commercial. I don't understand
Exactly.
that.
Right.
Okay, but
Right.
you a reverend.
Like that part. I feel like he was at them Diddy parties too, yo.
Nah, nah,
No.
nah,
Yo,
No.
nah.
you know who else I thought was at Diddy's party?
Hmm.
Redman. He showed up with the puppet that he always used to be with in his video.
The puppet and all was at the freak offs. Wow.
You
That'd be
never
some shit.
know, man. Like,
That'd be some weird shit if you see
oh,
Redman's puppet at the freak offs with like a bottle of baby oil and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
yo,
What
and I
what
still crack up at the beginning of that Smash Something video when
mhm,
Redman looks in the camera and he does that smile. He goes,
right. What kind of shit was Puffy into? Man, you fucking puppets now too?
oh man,
Trying to be Jim Henson, nigga.
Right? Crank Yankees, motherfucker.
Oh lord. All
and the
right.
sad part about that is I did see him on an episode of Sesame Street back in the day,
Oh God. What was he doing there for?
Well, we all
Puffy
know
and
that
Sesame
episode
Street?
at the end.
telling kids follow their dreams and you know that type of
Yeah.
stuff. You
Follow
know,
We all
follow
know
your
that
dreams of having free calls and baby oil.
the amount of problematic celebrities that appeared on set. Wasn't OJ in Sesame Street too?
I don't know.
Yeah, that episode's long
Okay.
gone. They taped over that episode.
Right? People with this shit.
Oh shit! It's like, so this is how you take a stab, Elmo. Ah! Stab me, Elmo. All right. Next song we got is another skit. Jesus Christ! Why
what
can't
is
I
up
read?
with all these damn shit, man?
Niggas flipping. That's a skit. What flipping burgers?
I didn't care for this shit at all.
Nah. I'm gonna flip to the next song. Um, y'all don't want to fuck featuring MOP. Um, this was it was pretty straight and everything like that
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? Typical MOP, typical Styles P. Nothing amazing as you would expect, but I still fuck with it.
Yeah,
I like the beat. The beat was cool.
good song. You know what you're gonna get
What do
from
you think?
both of them. You know, I liked it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next track we got is excuse me, another skit. Shit done changed again. If I see one more fucking skit, oh my god, I don't have nothing to say about these skits.
I ain't like it.
Mm-mm.
Moving on, we got another LOX track called "Nobody Believes Me" and everything. This is definitely one of those songs where it's like niggas talking about his life again and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I like this track. This track is pretty great and everything. Another one of my favorites from the album. So yeah, this is definitely a fuck with song.
Was he talking about his
Knife and a gun.
knife on the gun, and Sheik was like playing one of the weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked it. It was creative. The beat was dope. You said, I said, Hammer, take it easy, baby, because I got niggas to kill, and I would never do you greasy, baby. And then Sheik is like playing like the knife and the gun. And, it's not something we haven't heard before. Pharoah Monch did it better. Nas did it better.
Yo,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, man. I feel like Pharaoh Monch did that concept the best in my opinion.
Yeah.
The straight book.
Hmm.
All right. Next dedication. I'm just gonna skip this track. All right. Track number 22 is My Brother. You know what I'm saying? Love this track. Another track I love and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much tribute to his brother and everything like that too. I
Yeah.
like when he does tracks like this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, this beat was fire. I love the beat for this. Styles is definitely killing it, wrote lyrically on here.
I agree.
definitely. All right, and then we got track 23, the outro and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? The Styles P talking and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? How he's talking about you should listen to the album, support the album, D Block for life, and everything. So yeah, this one's alright.
Yeah. We support the album when it's good. When it wasn't, we bootlegged it. You know, so, you know.
Yeah, man, because I like this. I ain't gonna act like it's perfect and shit, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the last track on this album, we got is the live featuring Pharaoh Monch. Um, this one was pretty dope too. This is also on the Sound Bombing 3 soundtrack, which I was not soundtrack compilation, but which I was very disappointed in, to be honest with you. And that was the beginning of the end for Raucus and shit. But this one was pretty good too. If you guys know, Cole and 21 Savage interpolated this for their song "My Life" from 2021, which was a pretty dope song and shit. So yeah, very dope song. I feel like Pharoah Monch stole the show on this one.
Yo.
Yeah. Beat was fire. Ayatollah, underrated producer. Pharoah Monch on the chorus. Styles saying, you ought to love a nigga for the fact that it's in my world and my life, but I'm still a rugged nigga. They say you bugging nigga, fuck it. I'm, I'm thugging nigga. Loved his flow. Video was dope. This song was everywhere when it came out. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Like just that whole collab with him and Pharoah just
It was even on
phenomenal.
ESPN.
Yeah. ESPN, right, right.
Definitely. All right. So overall, despite a few ints, I do feel like this album is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, quite possibly, I feel like the second album is my favorite. Not no, no, Super Gangster Extraordinary Gentleman album. That's my favorite one.
Yes.
That's a dope one.
That's my favorite. This one like is one of my favorite go to. You know what I'm saying?
Time is Money was dope too.
Yeah, that was
You know,
dope too. I like that one.
I never actually heard that album. I got to hear that one.
That was the one with that Akon joint. Can you feel it? Was on that?
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
Can't
that joint.
Believe It.
I
Yeah,
remember that
yeah,
track.
that joint fire.
Yeah, man. So yeah, this one was pretty great. I do feel like the skits was a bit too much. Some of the tracks, like the middle, was kind of, but I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, he had some bangs on here that should have been singles. You know, It's a lot of the skits I didn't really care for though. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like I didn't really. He could have got rid of the skits. You know what I'm saying? Just kept it to the songs and you know some of the songs were sounded outdated,
Yeah.
but he had some joints. I'm a Rough Rider and you know the title track, We Thugs, Nobody Believes Me, Good Times. I love it. You know I think it's like one of his best albums. So I'm gonna give it 4 mics.
I'll give it 4.5. Only reason why it's not five because of all these skits. Some of
Yeah.
them really didn't make no sense.
Hmm.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this off right here because I gotta go to Brazil and stuff like that. Um, this has been a fun ass review. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow like 7 o'clock, we're gonna finish our last episode of the Prince albums with the Hit and Run series and shit. You know what I'm saying? Try's favorite albums
Oh.
with Prince. Yeah, we're finishing up the Prince artists Sundays, whatever you want to call it, on the albums that we didn't do and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Saturday we're gonna do a movie review on The Substance. Really can't wait to talk about that one and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? One of the best movies of last year. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything Super Bowl Sunday. To be real with you, I'm like, say fuck it, I ain't gonna do shit. But if I do shit, I might give my thoughts on the Kendrick performance. But if not, I'll just have to wait. But yeah, anything I want to say before I head out?
Nope.
Nah. Yeah,
All right.
All-Star breaks coming up. I might do a show talking about the Knicks so far,
Oh.
where we at
You
right now and shit.
you heard about Durant? They trying to trade Durant to Golden State. And he don't want to be there.
We've seen
Crazy.
this movie before.
You don't want no reunion with him and stuff. You want to be the man.
Yeah, because he's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah. But other than that, the Styles P album, I think it's out of print, but it
Yeah.
can't. It's not too expensive online and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah. Triple T, what's up? What's up?
You're late. We about to end.
Too
Get on
late.
here on time, nigga. It's just class for you.
Other
You
than
know when
that,
the lights come on, they gotta wrap it up, yo.
Right. It's like, yo, we ain't talking no more.
yeah, we better. I gotta go, nigga.
Shit, I
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta
be
watch
on
the
the
Lakers.
mic tonight, man. Shit.
Right.
Shit, I'm about to go to Brazil and shit. Fuck.
For
But
real?
nah, I'm about to see a Brazilian girl.
Oh,
That's what I'm like. You about to go to Brazil? What you talking about?
when you said that, I had this look on my face,
Man,
like,
I was like, I know he didn't just say that.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm about to go see a Brazilian girl
I'm
and
about to
shit.
say you're going to Brazil, but you want to do an album review tomorrow? That'd be the last thing on my mind.
Hell yeah, nigga, do that shit on the fucking plane and shit, airplane mode.
Oh, fuck out of here. You better worry about the plane going down. Fuck doing the damn review.
hey, that's a touchy subject right now.
Oh, fat.
Oh man.
We're not making fun of no niggas on the plane
Hey,
crashes.
hey, it's Trump. He did all that.
That's the last thing I knew
Blame
about.
that nigga. That's what y'all niggas get for voting for that motherfucker. Now you got planes falling out of the sky.
Mm. But other than that, hope y'all have a good
Yeah,
night.
he not going back to Golden State. He don't have no interest in a reunion with stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
We just have to see what happens next.
Yep, yep.
All right. But I'm seeing y'all motherfuckers later. Y'all be safe.
Yo,
Peace.
All right. Peace.
peace.